Hello guys, FUT here, and a lot of people have demanded that I do a Team of the Year predictions for the Premier League, so I'm going to do one now. It looks like it's coming to a close with Manchester United winning the title, but there was a bit of a odd result with Wigan beating them 1-0, so Man City could still get in there. And what you've got to take into consideration is obviously that the season is not near over yet. There's still quite a few games to go, so my predictions may be a bit off, but hopefully I'll get some of them right. Anyway, let's get started with the goalkeepers. Now, I've narrowed it down to a choice of 4 keepers: Tim Krul, Joe Hart, Bradford or Michel Vorm. Now, definitely Tim Krul has done extremely well for Newcastle, as well as Vorm, making 125 saves, but they've both conceded quite a lot of goals, and the only person there without an informed card on Ultimate Team this year is Joe Hart, and he's definitely my favourite pick for the starting Team of the Year spot in net. He's kept the most clean sheets out of all of them and only conceded 26 goals, which is absolutely amazing. Moving on to the defence, and we have Michael Richards, Asuo Koto, Vincent Kompany, Martin Skirtle, Patrice Evra and Leighton Baines. Now, presuming the squad will be in a 4-4-2 formation, I'm going to pick 2 centre-backs, a left-back and a right-back. You can see that basically the right-back and centre-back positions are already chosen from my decisions when I narrowed the squad down, which is taken by Michael Richards, Vincent Kompany and Martin Skirtle. With all our great seasons, now Michael Richards managed to get quite a few assists, and the 2 centre-backs have been solid and kept quite a few clean sheets. But the left back, I have a bit of choice now. There's Patrice Evra, who, although he has 16 clean sheets to his name, I don't feel he's really done that much this season. Leighton Baines, he's got 4 goals, but maybe he'll be on the bench. I just feel that Asuo Koto earns the spot on the first team lineup with 12 clean sheets, 2 goals and 5 assists. Next is the midfield. Again, some positions you can see I've already decided on, which is centre mids with David Silva and Stefan Sessegnon. Both done amazing with a decent amount of goals and assists in double figures. Now, starting with the right mid spot, I feel that it's pretty close between Walcott and Valencia, but I'm going to go with Valencia for the starting 11, just because if Man U win the title, I feel they'll maybe nudge towards him with his 13 assists and still some games left. Left midfield, I'm going to go with Gareth Bale, just because he has 10 goals going into the last few games, and he's only 1 assist behind Mata. However, I do think they could easily pick Juan Mata, because he's just stood out from the rest of the Chelsea squad at some games. Last but not least, we've got the forwards. Now, it's a pretty easy decision for me. I'm going to go with Robin van Persie and Wayne Rooney because they got the most goals and also quite a lot of assists between them. Wayne Rooney also getting no yellow or red cards. Now, Manuel Adebayor's put in a good shout with 13 goals and 12 assists, but I think he needs to score more goals if he was going to get a Team of the Year card at striker. Maybe if he was a centre mid and got that ratio, he'd be a definite Team of the Year. But the Demba Ba and Sergio Aguero, I don't feel they've done enough to get in the starting 11, but maybe they'll get into the substitutes of the Team of the Year team. So here is my final Team of the Year starting 11. Let me know what you think in the comment section, which players you agree on, which players you disagree on, and maybe even there's some players which I didn't even put in the nominations for mine, which you feel should be in the Team of the Year, or at least on the bench. Just let me know on that. I'm thinking maybe they'll go up to the 95 rating with Rooney, but I feel if they did that Van Persie's had a much better season, so he'd have to be rated over them. And since the Team of the Year in January is supposed to be like the best, the Ballon d'Or, I don't think they'll go up to that stat. Anyway, this has been FUT, and I'll see you next time.
Just a second while I tell the DJ turn up the bass.